What's going on, Joe fans? Mr. 1013 here with another review. This time we're going to do a big review, a team review of the H.I.S. Tank Driver, Tactician, and Gunner. Figures number 99, 100, and 101. The H.I.S. has arrived. We got them. I know I'm a little bit behind, but hey, we here now. Let's get into these figures. Let's get into this driver first. So before we do that, all of them pretty much like the driver and the tactician share the same mold, just different color paint apps. The gunner is a female version of the driver, so you're gonna see a lot of similarities as well between all the figures. So they're very uniform. So I'm just thinking I'm gonna dive into one of the figures. I'm gonna show you all the accessories and everything. That way it's not a super long review, but we still getting what we need out of the review. You know what I mean? So the driver and the tactician, again, since this is the one that stand out, we're gonna pull the tactician now. He is in your black, gray, and red colorway, which is very nice. I really like this, especially uniform with the whole aesthetic of the H.I.S. with the H.I.S. tank being black, red, and gray and everything. This figure, I can see why he's a tactician. Doesn't know why he isn't the driver. I think the driver should have been this color, and tactician and the gunner maybe another color, or the tactician and the gunner should have been the same color. But hey, before we even get into all that, very nice looking figure. I believe this is like parts of the Cobra Trooper that we got right here. I think these are the side, yeah, the arms and even the chest. I think the whole top portion and maybe the bottom is new. I think all the leg parts are new. Head sculpts are new. And I think this chest, of course, the chest plate is new, but I think that might be it. Maybe the legs, the top of the legs are from the Cobra Troopers as well. So some parts that we used to, and I'm mixing some new parts as well. But overall, a solid looking figure. Let's get into articulation. Well, before we do that, paint apps look really good. And again, when it comes to the H.I.S. and you investing and putting all this money, these figures should pretty much be flawless when it comes to paint apps, accessories, you know what I mean, articulation. Shouldn't really be anything wrong with these figures is what I'm saying. I got a little paint scrape right here on the back of mine. No big deal. Could have been just, you know, an extra layer of paint. They did make sure that they did get a nice layer of paint on there, because you know sometimes the gray or the darker colors usually run through some of the reds and yellows and anything, but they do have some very nice vibrant colors there as well. The head sculpt is very clean with that red gloss, none on a matte black mask, so I like that touch right there. Metallic silver visor, so that looks really good. I like the shiny vest they got here with the clean Cobra insignia going on right there. Then these touches, these polished glossy pieces to match the vest with the legs and everything. Red looking real clean down here as well. There we go. Looking down here as well. Looks really clean. We got some nice paint apps right here on a Nintendo glove, because this is what it reminds me of. So that's what I'm probably referring to, the Nintendo glove. We got the directional pad. We got some schematics down here. We got the hits of green on the back for the button, so those are very nicely done as well. Flat matte red across the belt, no buckles or anything but the shine. We got a nice little holster on the side. This is very nicely done with the textured straps on the back of the figure, matching the belt as well. Some nice elbow pads in the matte black. Moving down to the boots, we got this high polish with these metal pieces, almost robotic at the bottom. Now, articulation. Head does a full 360, up and down. Some neck motion right there. Have butterflies in there as well. Arms go up, bicep turn. We got double jointed elbows. We have a twist at the wrist, hinge wrist as well. Nice ab crunch. This does not get in the way at all. Twist at the hips. Drop hinges right there. Twist at the thigh. Double jointed knees. Twist at right above the ankle, pivot, and rockers. So again, that is the same articulation that goes for the H.I.S. driver as well. But we'll take a closer look up and just make sure the paint app's looking real crispy. You know what I mean? So again, we got that nice gloss red over the matte black mask. Some of the red is coming through on the black over here towards the back. Still looks pretty clean. This time we got a matte finish with a silver Cobra insignia. This is going to match the gunner over here. This time we got an all black belt, but we do have a hit of blue in the middle, so it's not like a solid black. I like that little touch right there. This time on this pad we have some different colors as well. These colors are going to match the gunner. We got some gold. Got some gold schematics on the wrists. Got some purple buttons. We got some green buttons. So it looked like they just inverted the colors from this one to this one. I really like the gloves on here. The gloves have a nice matte red with the polished black on there. So that's a very nice touch on there. So I do like that. Legs look pretty good. Got some little paint issues down here. Again, same exact figure, just a different colorway. But this one, you know, mostly red, all black, no two tones on here on the boots at the bottom, anything like that. Turning them around, that's pretty much it. So let's put him back, and let's take a look at the female version. Smaller, of course. This is that Cobra Viper, the female Viper figure, which is a great mold, man. They did a great mold with that, and it's used here as well. Looks really good. The transition from the male figure to the female figures look really great. The smaller head sculpt even it like it's tapered just a little bit more for a smaller head, you know, a petite head. You actually get a little bit more detail as well on this helmet, because this helmet, you can see there's actually a little bit of a design, some cuts in there, versus this looks like a red bubble. You know what I mean? So that looks like more of a red bubble. You can actually see more detail in the female figure here. So that is one thing. The mask is also different as well. The mask has some, let me get focused so we can all see now. So the mask is also different as well. It has a little bit of cuts on here. Has some textures. Same with the belt, is the same as the driver. Gauntlet is same as the driver. Gloves are somewhat the same, but a smaller version. Doesn't go all the way down the thumbs. Does still have the patch over here. Doesn't have any texture as well. It's just a flat black. Holster still the same. Legs are the same. That's pretty much it. Her articulation. Head does a full 360 up and down. Neck action. Butterflies. Arms go up. Bicep turn. Double jointed elbows. Very, very nice figures. Like not stiff at all. Twist at the wrist. Hinge wrist. A little bit of ab crunch right there. Twist at the waist. Drop hinge. Thigh twist. Double jointed knees. Twist right there. So same mode. Twist right above the ankle. Then we got the rocker ankle and the pivot. So that is the female figure as well. So with that being said, let's get into the accessories. Not a lot going on. Now the gunner has a lot of accessories, but for this figure here, for the driver, comes with 2 different pairs of fists. Has a sidearm. And he has this big, I almost want to say like a vector style submachine gun. Stock does not extend. Can pull the clip out. Place it back. Nice touch of silver right there. For this character, same thing. Comes with 2 hands and his respective colorway. But this time, I really like this Glock with a red top right there. No articulation though. Very nice. And he has his vector, but this time we got a hit of red at the top. Again, no articulation there. And the clip right there. And for the gunner, she actually comes with a lot. Has this nice shotgun right here. You can't remove that. Pop that back up in there. No other articulation. She comes with her vector. Bow. Put that back in with a bayonet on the front. She also comes with 2 pairs of hands. Like so. She also comes with handgun. And I don't know, I think it was packaged like this, but she has a lot of stuff. And she comes with this nice little hammer and the shovel. Very dope. So yeah, you have it. I don't want to hold you guys up too long. This has been your review of the Cobra team, Cobra H.I.S.S tank team, the driver, the tactician, and the gunner. Thanks for liking, sharing, continue to subscribe. I appreciate you all, and I catch you all in the next review. Till then, peace. Oh, but before we go, what I forgot to do, let me just adjust this right quick. Let's take a look at the box art real quick. So let's come back so we continue real quick. So move the figures out the way. This side we get the nice shot of the driver on the back, or on the sides you get the schematics. You get figure number 99 at the bottom in that red schematic. On the back you get not really too much details like what we usually get, how tall the figure is and everything else, but you just get a red schematic of the figure. Then you get his accessories on the side, then fist ×2 down there. Then on this side you get Cobra H.I.S.S 788 on the side, very nicely done. And again, we at the front, you see the artwork, and then you low key in the back, you can see the Baroness, Destro, I believe Cobra Commander somewhere around there in the background on the full version. On this figure here, the Tactician, you would get the autograph right there. Get a nice little shot of the Tactician on the side. Again, figure number 100. Get his accessory or his attributes right here on the side. On the back, you get the same thing, same version. Red schematic, gun, pistol, 2 hands, H.I.S.S tank on the side. That's pretty much it. And then you get the nice shot of the gunner right there. Turn to the side. 101 attributes on the back. She has a lot of stuff, man. So she gets the red schematic, the guns, the 2 tools, another gun, 2 hands, and on the side you get his take again. So I just want to have you guys take a look at the box art real quick. Had to come back, and we're gonna get the figures out. So we officially signing off this time. Let me get the figure standing back up here for us, and we can officially sign off again. Again, continue to like, share, subscribe. I appreciate you all. This has been your review. And look at the H.I.S.S Lab, driver, tactician, and gunner. Catch y'all on the next review. Peace.